Taurus, welcome to July 2019. Here in July, there are two powerful eclipses. The first one is on July 2nd in Cancer, and it's a total solar eclipse, followed by the Capricorn lunar eclipse on July 16th. You may be finding this month that you're super empathic, that the emotional winds are blowing so strong this month that you are getting engulfed in other people's feelings. So this is really important, Taurus, this month, that you're checking in with yourself, asking yourself, what's mine and what's not? The moon rules the collective consciousness, and you could be picking up like what's going on in the collective. It may not even have anything to do with you. So it's very important that you're aware of what is going on with you and what's going on in the collective, as well as what's going on with other people. Now here's a way that you can notice it, like when you go into a room and you just start absorbing other people's emotions. That's when you're knowing you're being a psychic vacuum cleaner. Be aware of that. If you are just sucking up other people's feelings, negativities, that's not your job. You are not responsible for the feelings of others. You are responsible for taking care of you. The only thing you have control over is you. You have no control over what other people do, say, or feel. I mean, yeah, we can say mean things to people and hurt their feelings. That's different. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about knowing your own self, like knowing your space. And you're going to need to do this on a daily basis in here with these energies. Because where these eclipses are taking place is they're heightening your nervous system. Your nervous system, the spinal column which connects to the brain, is the nervous system, and it's on overload with the eclipses. And it's like you're super psychic, you're super sensitive, you're super aware, and you're picking up a lot of stuff. You know, it's like you got this antenna up, and you're just picking up radio frequencies, emotional frequencies from others. And that's why I want you to know, is this me? Or is this what I picked up? Am I just tapping into the collective? That way you can set boundaries for yourself and let it go. Let go of what's not yours. Because you don't need to take on what's not yours. So if your circuits get overloaded at the eclipses on July 2nd and July 16th, that's the universe saying schedule a timeout. You know, like leave the room. Go take a walk. You know, one of the best ways I like to clean off is with water. You know, take a shower, take a bath, go swimming. If you take a walk, if you can't do that, like if you're at work, go into another room. Go outside and take a brisk walk and just let the universe take it off of you, take it away from you. Give it over to the universe. So if you find, also like if you're having a challenge with a family member or a sibling or a coworker, give it over to God. Just say their name, and say, I give this person over to you, Mother Mary, Archangel Michael, whoever you, Gautama Buddha, Kuan Yin, Lord Krishna, Zarathustra, whoever you love, whoever you're connected to. I give this person over to you and ask for divine intervention, because this is much more than we can do as humans, and that's what they're waiting for, is to help us, but we have to invite them in. This is why, because we have free will, and so they're not going to intercede unless we ask for their help. And then this way you're giving the person or the situation over to higher power, and it's no longer yours. Now, For some of you, you are being acknowledged by the higher ups. So if you work in an organization or you work for a company, those in authority, those higher ups, they see the great work you're doing, and you're going to be acknowledged for it. And they're going to promote you. And if it doesn't happen here in July, it's going to happen in August. So there are many good things happening in here for you. I just wanted to give you a heads up about the tailwinds, the emotional tailwinds that are coming your way, and that you're not responsible for how the masses are feeling or other people are feeling. Now, Mercury's going to retrograde July 7th through the 31st, right? So if we don't have enough to do with the eclipses, let's throw another curveball in here to mix it all up. So Mercury starts out in Leo. You are the king and queen of your castle in the area of your home and foundation. And then it backs into Cancer on the 19th. And then it'll go direct on the 31st. So here we are, in a time of perhaps reviewing and reflecting in regards to, maybe for some of you, you want to move, or you're thinking about doing some work on your castle. And why not? Mars is there. Mars entered Leo on the 1st. So you may be finding, for some of you, like you kind of do want to maybe move to a bigger castle, or you want to add on to your existing castle, and it's a good time to do that. This is a good time to expand your personal horizons. And remember, Taurus, that you love beautiful things. You love beautiful furniture. You love a beautiful garden. You love beauty. You love beautiful places. This is what feeds your soul. So if people are being a little, cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs in here at the eclipses, and the Mercury retrograde, like we're just not making any sense, go to your beautiful places. Go to what's beautiful to you, because that will feed your soul. Yeah, that will just feed you. Even put on like one of those travel channels or something, where they just take you to these exotic places. Just visualize that and let it take you away. Now, the Capricorn lunar eclipse is, Mercury's already retrograde in here. Saturn is directly opposing Venus at the time of the lunar eclipse. So this is a time for you to evaluate, what's working for you, what's not working for you. And if you're finding that just others are just too much right now at these eclipses, go off into a beautiful garden. Go off into a beautiful place. Schedule a time out. Schedule a time that's right for you. Because one of the messages in here for all of us during these eclipses and with the Mercury retrograde is to slow down and to heal our body. However, for you, it's in this area where you're being highly stimulated by these eclipses, spiritually, mentally, intellectually, physically. And it can be great if you're pouring that energy into a project, if you're a writer, if you're a teacher, a speaker, a communicator, you're in sales, whatever you're doing, it can be very well channeled into what you're doing. And that's, another reason why, if you work for a company, that those in authority, the higher ups, they really see you as someone who's fantastic and really glad that you work for them. And they should be. And then the sun enters Leo on the 22nd. This is good news. And Venus follows the sun on the 27th. This is really good, because there's going to be a beautiful Leo new moon on the 31st. Now, in California, it's at 8:11 p.m. On the East Coast, it's at 11:11. In Europe, It's on August 1st, right after midnight. And Venus, your ruler, is coupled with the sun and the moon. And they're all in a harmonious energy flow with Jupiter. And I really like this. And Mars is in Leo, because he entered on the 1st, and he's sitting with Juno. She's an asteroid, but she is the wife of Jupiter. So this is an amazing positive energy for you. And it's very favorable financially for you because Jupiter is in the area of other people's money, corporate money, banking, insurance payout, tax payout, inheritance payout, royalty payout, your partner's income. So for some of you who are coupled, you could be finding that your partner is doing really well, that your partner is bringing it home. And this is also like favorable for you to negotiate, say, with the higher ups who are like acknowledging how awesome you are. Ask for a raise. Say, hey, you're right. I do a fantastic job here, and this is why, I think I should be at this pay, this place. Why not? If you wait until Mercury goes direct, because Mercury's going to go direct at this Leo new moon. So the Leo new moon happens on the 31st here in the States, and then Mercury's direct. So like right in the beginning of August, August 2nd, 3rd, ask for that pay raise. You'll get it. You'll get more money. This is all about financial opportunity here for you this month, going into August. Financial opportunity is extremely favorable for Taurus. And that's good news. This is really good news. And with the energy moving into Leo, you're going to find that your things calm down and you're less feeling that high strung or picking up other people's energy. And you're just loving being at home. This is a great time for you to take a vacation here in August or late July, going into August. Great time for you to take a vacation and rest and recharge your batteries. And this Leo new moon is breathing new life into new projects, new endeavors, new path, new beginning. Now, for some of you, this is an excellent energy if you're thinking of buying a building or buying a house. You could get a really good deal on a property if you were considering that here late July and into August. Excellent time for you to invest yourself into real estate property. Very good for you to do, and very exciting too. I love this Leo new moon because it is in positive energy flow with Jupiter. Jupiter's trining Venus, the Sun, the Moon, Mars, and Juno. And Venus is also being trined harmonious energy flow with Chiron in Aries. So I see a healing here for you, a deep soul healing for you that, it's like maybe like the first time this year, by the time you get to late July and then August, you're going to be feeling more grounded and centered and healing, like this deep soul healing, but also healing in your relationships. So if there's any kind of struggle going on or conflict at the Capricorn lunar eclipse or even the Cancer new moon, by the time we get to the Leo, everything gets smoothed over. There's a strong healing here I'm seeing for everyone and in relationships. So those of you that are in a relationship, things get really healed here and worked out. And it's a new start in love, a new beginning in love with this Leo new moon. Because Leo rules the heart. It rules creative self-expression. And for some of you, if you've been thinking about, doing something new or moving in a new direction, I don't know if you've thought about having your own YouTube channel. This is something I'm going to be offering in August, and I'm really excited about it because my students have been asking me to teach them the technology and teach them how to thrive with YouTube and grow their websites. And so that's what this course is about. And so if you have a business, or you have a project or a nonprofit even, something that you would like to grow, YouTube is the place to do it, because video is the future. YouTube is the second largest search engine in the world. The first one is Google, who owns YouTube, and the second one, everyone's on YouTube, and it's going to continue that way even with all the platforms. They all want video now. And so, think about, is this something that would be interesting to you? And it's free. The webinar is free to come and see if it is something that would work for you, because you are ready for change. You have Uranus in your sign, and Uranus is sextile the Cancer new moon on July 2nd, which is the universe encouraging you for a new social media project, something to do with expanding your presence in the world through social media. Then by the time we get to the Leo new moon, Uranus is squaring it. It's challenging it. That's where the universe is saying, okay, it's time to take a risk. It's time to put yourself out there. Don't hold yourself back. This is the time to step into something new. And when we do something new, it breathes new life into our lives. It breathes new life into our endeavors and our projects and our work, which is very uplifting and inspiring, and exactly what Uranus wants you to do over this next 7 years, is to breathe new life into you, your life direction, where it's taking you. And why not have a thriving YouTube channel? And if you have a channel and would like to know how to take it to the next level, I'd love to help you to do that. It's my passion to help others prosper and grow. So doors are opening here for you. And you're going to see it in August too, because that Virgo new moon is phenomenal in your chart. So for those of you open for love, available for love, it's on. And it's really strong at the Leo new moon going into August, and it's going to continue for you, because in August you're going to get that Virgo new moon, and I'll talk more about that when I come back to do your August. That's about new love too. And that's exciting too, because that could be what the universe wants you to do, about this risk-taking and putting yourself out there and moving in a new direction. New love can do that. New love can inspire us in new ways. And that's very exciting. And for those of you coupled, you just want to be together and at home or in some beautiful place. Like beauty feeds you. Beauty feeds your soul. So does good food. Tauruses are always foodies. I love food. That's another good way to nourish you too, is to have beautiful food. And so you are going to be king of the castle starting on the 22nd of July, or queen of the castle, and going into August. And that's you're going to find that it's just, you just love getting away from the crazy world and just being at home and doing your thing and, putting around the house or playing in your garden or having a cookout or, having a party and just playing and having fun. And that helps to balance you too. That helps to ground you. And it's great for the relationship. It's so good. Career looks excellent. Now, for some of you at the Capricorn lunar eclipse, you may be finding that you want to take a class, or you want to learn a new skill to increase your pay at work, to, bring in more money. That's a great idea. You don't have to do it in July. You can start in August. August is actually the best time to start a new class or course or business project, launch a new business after the Leo new moon, July 2nd, 3rd, and forward. On! 3rd, 4th, and on. And so, career looks really good. And then you're going to have the Aquarius moon in that area in August. So that's really going to bring, energy to your career here in August. But I do see, you making more money in here this month and next month. That your money is increasing, your prosperity is increasing, that there's financial opportunities here for you in July and August that are very favorable. So financially, this is a strong time for you. And you can negotiate with the boss or whoever you need to negotiate with for the more money. I do recommend Mercury being direct. And I always like to start new things or negotiations, right after a new moon, or, when Mercury is direct. Investments are very favorable for you this month too. So this is a good time for you to invest in something, but make sure you do your homework. If you're investing in Bitcoin or, stocks or, soybeans, whatever you're investing in, make sure you know what you're doing. Don't just go with the hype. Do your homework. Know exactly what you're putting your money into. Health will improve if you're scheduling times out for yourself. Just don't go, burning the candle at both ends. I know you're strong bulls, but even the bull needs to rest, lay down on the grass, and just take a nap. And so make sure, the body is the messenger. If you're getting overheated or your brain is just on overload, that's the universe saying, slow down. And they can wait. Nothing's more important than your health. Nothing's more important that you're taking good care of you. Unless you're doing heart surgery, So make sure you're listening to the body and taking that time out when you need it. And vacation too. Spiritually, this is a very spiritual month. They all are, but this is especially a powerful time for you to meditate, get out into nature, do nice things for you, commune with your higher self, commune with your inner being, your soul self. Really check in with you. This is important this month, to be very present, here in the now, and not in a hurry with anything. It can all wait. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and subscribing. Taurus, you are rockin' awesome. You totally rock. And if you're interested in taking my course in August, my free webinar is on August 1st. You can sign up in the Show More section below. It's also up in the cards. At the end of the video, the link is there too. Or you just go to my website and sign up for the YouTube Insiders, and you get the gift, the free Love My Biz program, a $77 value just for signing up. I'd love to see you there. And until next time, Taurus, financial opportunities are extremely favored for you this month and going into August.